We really about to review a 5-gallon bucket? Yes, we are. And it might be one of the most useful things that YETI has ever made. All right, where to start? Yeah, it's a 5-gallon bucket, but YETI, true to them, made it more durable, usable, stackable, and works with a bunch of accessories. I did not get this because I wanted some fancy bucket. I got this because I needed a place to store a very important thing, my pellets. All right, let's take a closer look at our YETI LoadOut Bucket. First off, I want to briefly mention this lid. It comes separate, you have to buy it separate. But if you're gonna store anything in your loadout bucket like I do, pellets or anything like that, this is necessary to keep the moisture out. And I've had really good luck with it. I've never had any problems storing my pellets, keeping them fresh, keeping water out. This is a must-have accessory if you're gonna store anything like that. All right, let's jump into the bucket itself. First off, our handle, extremely durable. This thing has been out in the sun. I've carried it around fishing trips, tailgates, in and out of the back of the truck, off the back of the deck, all those types of things. It hasn't frayed, sun hasn't rotted it, anything like that. It's as good as the day that I bought it. You got your handle up here. It doesn't move, it does a great job. Next, we have these for an additional accessory. They make a piece that goes around the bucket that you can store, has little cubbies and pockets that you can store different things in. I don't have that just because I don't need it, but inside it's a little thicker than your standard 5-gallon bucket, obviously, quite a bit more heavy, but with that comes a lot more durability. As you can see from the outside, you can see I do have some scratches and some wears on it, but that's from 3 or 4 years of use and consistently storing and hauling around and all that kind of stuff. So you can see there are some little blemishes there, but it's been in the sun. Sun hasn't faded it at all, if that's something that you're concerned about. It still looks really good. Let's talk about the pros of our YETI bucket. First off, durability. This thing is way more durable than what you're gonna have in the back of your truck with a regular bucket. It's not gonna break in a couple weeks. It's not gonna crack out. Next, the bottom. That rubber bottom keeps it from moving in the back of the truck, keeps it from being easily tipped over. It's never tipped over on me, and part of that is because of that stability of that bottom. Next, the accessories that you can get with it are actually valuable and very useful. This lid is a really good example of that. And the last pro is the handle. It's a lot better than your wire handle that comes on most buckets. This thing is comfortable, useful, and it works really well. The cons of the YETI bucket, there's really only one, and that's that it's a $40 bucket. But you got to evaluate. How long do you want this bucket to last? What are you going to use it for? And then that'll let you decide if it's worth the $40. For me, storing these pellets, it's worth every penny. All right, final verdict. Is the YETI LoadOut Bucket worth it? Well, if you want durability, you want something that's gonna last, something you can use over and over, I think it is 100% worth it. For me, it's worth it because it's a great place to store my pellets. I can count on it, I can rely on it. I know nothing's gonna happen to them, and it's something that I will be able to use for more years to come.